Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forest Homestead, where you find me pretty much where you left me. And as promised, let's get into cutting our new grass field. I've been looking forward to this. That's that folded, we'll get that lowered and get it going. So we've just had the update fault. We'll preface the next DLC, I guess. Man, I cannot line this up at all, can I? So there may be some oddities, but nothing seems to be broken, which is always nice. But yeah, and there's been a update to precision farming, so I'm hoping that things run as intended with that. I can't, or can I? Can I make it around that? Yes, I can. It is good. But yeah, everything seems to be functioning as intended. But there we go, there is our first headland. You want to do another one? Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of one, eh? Look at that, it's all nice and green. High yield. It's like 125% boost. We're going to have so much grass, like we're going to have more than we actually need. And not even by a little bit, but this is going to be excessive. Ooh, that did not want to turn, does it? There we go, let's get going. We still have a little bit of money left, but we are going to need to put another shed down. We've got a lot of equipment and we're leaving it exposed. Now, I am thinking that little barn that we had, well, that we have, barn shed, that had our random stuff for the fields. I've got everything emptied out of that. I think we'll put our bales in there now. Obviously, that stuff will need to go somewhere else, and then all this extra machinery. Like we have 2 tractors. Need to go somewhere. We've got multiple trailers. I love this little tractor. Absolute bargain. Glad I changed my mind. It doesn't have the same horses as the other one, but it is a lot more zippy. Am I going to clear it? I've cleared enough. Now, as to what else we need to do done, I think we're mostly done with June. Barring, getting this done. We only need it into grass bales. Then we might be waiting for August to turn up, although I guess I could clear a couple more. Ooh, actually no. No. Might need to clear some more trees out. Because if we're going to put a bigger field in for... I'm thinking some sort of crop that will support chickens. This is a funny way to get this done. Look at that. Look at that. Spin it around. Whee. And lift it up, I think. And fold it up. Yes, thank you. It's quite a slow little mower to react. Probably should have actually lived here. Actually, now that I think about it. And somewhere, there we go, I left the windrower. Now that's going to be pretty tedious, so I'll get it done. And I'll check back in with you once we're ready to get this baling going. Alright, let's get into it. I need to lower it. So we've pretty much got an entire bale as it is. This will probably start beeping. There we go. That's from a nice little mod to help you stop with the round balers. There we go. That's the first one. Got an arrow. Okay, bale counter at 1. They used a lot of bale wrap, didn't it? Overshoot. Now, realise that next month we have part of the harvest to start, don't we? Ooh, this thing uses a... well, it doesn't store a lot of bale net. That's going to be an expense. They're not too bad. This field is going to be a lot of grass. To the point of it's going to be far more than we need right now. We'll need to wait for the goats to actually use up what we've currently got, and we'll see over winter just how much they actually need. Oh, am I missing? I am. I missed some further back there too. The swaths are too thick. Yeah, I did pick them up. And almost enough. If we hadn't missed that little bit at the back, it would have been enough. Oop. So what have we got? Maybe 2 more? Definitely 1. These swaths are surprisingly good. So we started with a 95% baler. We did get it. Excellent. There is one downside to this tractor. It takes a while to shift between forward and reverse gears. Other than that, really good. We'll come back for that last of it. We've got to turn around anyway. We'll definitely finish this bale on this. Oh. So that's 5 bales. 500 and... what are they, 150s? Yeah. So that's quite a bit of grass. We will back that up and get down the other end. So 5.5-ish. So like 30% of an actual bale. No. Yes. I don't know. 6 bales. I have no idea where the stuff is going either. We need to get a shed. We'll just drop that here for now. And quickly cruise over here. So they are going to grow up. Be a while before we make anything off them. So I've emptied this all out, everything's scattered everywhere. I do like this little shed, we could get another one of them. Oh, it's not a terrible idea. It would fit a baler, a mower, and possibly the windrow all together. Yeah, that's ready next month. The barley, which I'll need to fertilize that field before it gets another stage of growth. And we'll need to get something to deal with this. Let me quickly sort out a shopping list of things that we need to get and things that we need to get right now. Okay, got a couple of ideas. Ultimately, though, I think we're going to be waiting for next month, though, because I want to restructure some stuff. So we'll get this lot off the field. Don't necessarily need to be pushed away, and I don't think we will just yet because of just exactly what we need to do, which will be, I don't know, a slight surprise. Should be able to get it done this, yeah, I imagine we'll get it done today, like next month in game, but today. And also while I was plotting out what we needed to get, just with the very nature of the setup of this playthrough, I don't see it happening anytime soon, but I don't know, I get the feeling there might be months where there's so little to do that they'll be skipped or they'll be just generic stuff. So it could be like episodes that skip months, or I don't know, really short episodes. Oh yeah, I don't see that happening for a little bit yet because very much things to do. Oops, in fact, you know what, where are we? We've got this to service. We are just going to be trying to make money. Wobble, 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 wobble. Kind of need to wait on the back of this. It's like one over there. Which I suppose I could go get, couldn't I? But, get off there. Thank you. We've got 2 more to go. That's probably not worth it at this point. So what do we need to get done to finish off before we can leave this month? That is a good question. Fertilize this field. As this is going to be our grass for quite a while. I suspect this might even support our needs for hay, silage, and grass for many animals. Ooh, this is probably not going to go well, but it's the last one for the field, so... Ooh, it is not liking that one, but carefully does it. The real question is where did I leave the... Let's just drop this off here, actually. Where did I leave the fertilizer spreader? There's all of that. Let's goats need water? Or did I get one that actually does it for me? No, I need to do it myself. Glad I checked. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I think I might have left it in here. Come on. Oh, I think does not like stopping. Yeah, there it is. What have you got in there? Oh, nothing. Let's go find some fertilizer. Which is... that one? Nope. There we go. That will do. Goes quite fast in reverse, doesn't it? Let's get this done. It won't take very long at all. Do I need to change anything in here? Does not look like it. That just covers so much. Get this nitrogen level perfect. That just zoop. Oh, missed the spot. Oh, this thing just actually spreads it so much better. Oh dear, we're gonna run out. Actually get better coverage than the little hand one that we did. So the patchy things, like the patchy fields like we did with these two cereal crops, not going to be a problem again, which will bring up our environmental score with precision farming. So it was the far one, that was the fertilizer. We'll just fill it up. No. If I'd known it was only that much, I would have filled it up to begin with. Okay, are we seeing anything else? Fill up water. And maybe knock some of these stumps out with the stump grinder, I don't know. We'll see how much time before it gets dark. That done, and that little patch there that I managed to miss, nice. Very, very, very nice. Let's drag that back here, and I will finish up the chores for the month, and we'll see you in July. Here we are in July, doing our usual sales. Get us a little bit of spending money for the month. Nice, over 10,000. What we'll do is we will just turn the engine off and we'll get into shopping. So, unfortunately, nothing too amazing in the used. What we are here for, though, is real boring bush harvester. It'll do for now. We're not having to do massive amounts. That's over there. Actually, while we're here, we'll get them to chuck everything on the trailer for us, I guess. We will... what do we want? That is not the right button. We want... they didn't use much water at all, so I don't need to worry about that. They are not producing milk yet. Oh well. Production... pellets. We could probably do with some seeds, fertilizer. Should actually look into seeing if there's like a silo that we can get to. Get some way that we can actually buy them at our property. So that is definitely a luxury. So we want that. We want 2 pellets. 2 pellets or 3? 2 will do for now. We're not doing any planting just yet, so we don't need any extra lime yet. What we do need will be... We'll get 2 of them as well, eh? That should be everything that we need for now. Yes, that is everything that we need for now. Actually, yeah, no, that is. I'll get this all back to the farm and we'll get into our first crop. Like actual crop, not just grass. Alright, got everything back. I've got everything here loaded, well, ready to load up. And the baler, because I just remembered. I also spat that out early. That this will give us a straw swath. As a little pushable grain harvester. Such a shame that this thing can't be crossplay. Don't know what it is about it, but yeah. So if we lower the harvester, let's turn it on. Let's get into it. There we go. Oof. There we go. Now the funny thing about this is, I mean, we can unload it into a trailer like normal. It's actually a little bit hard to do. The easy part is actually to unload it into a pallet. Oh, look at all that. Just dust. From just harvesting. Oh, beautiful. And we can just go around and around. It'd be really cool if I could somehow manage to get this onto, yeah, as crossplay. Because the vegetable one's actually really, really good. Makes doing carrots and stuff less awful. We don't need that anymore. And look at those yields. Look at... Oh, honestly, that dust. Let's do that. You know, I don't like using them in first person. Oh, having all that dust kicking up. That's made all of the kerfuffle attacking the graphic settings worth it. Now, probably didn't actually need to get all those, all that seed and fertilizer and whatnot this month, but hey, we've got it locked in, and we're not going to run out. Now, I'm going to get this harvested first and foremost, because this field, I mean, it was always going to be temporary, and I have a plan for it, which isn't actually the original plan, but it's still close. Now, we'll just wait until we get to 1,000 litres. Oh man, we're not going to get as much as I thought we were going to get. I was hoping for about 3,000 litres. We're going to be doing well to get 2,000. Alright, we'll just do that, get out of the field. So we'll just lift that up, and I think if we go unload, whoop, pops a 1,000 litre pellet out. Now, I think if I just drop this down without actually turning it on, we can harvest without getting all that graphical effect. No. I don't know. We'll turn it on just to be safe. Although, I am regretting actually selling the little baler. This would be the perfect thing for it. We just make a few little bales. And breathing all that grain dust can't be healthy. Can't be healthy at all. Oh, this is good. Now that we get this harvested, it gives us a little bit of grain. I mean, next month we've got the wheat over there, so we'll get some more. And we'll be able to, money permitting, as always, we can start considering chickens. I feel just having a little bit of eggs coming in will be nice. Don't know why I was complaining about that, but oh, yeah, we're not getting 2,000. You can unload part part pallets with this, which is good. And look at that dust. And it immediately disappears when I hop off. Disappointing. Maybe if I just like leave this running like this. Yep. Okay, that is that. We'll bring this up here. And it's done. It's finished for the month. We will fold it back up. And park it over here for the moment. Oh, we're just going to be... Got a skid steer in there, but we're just cheeky. Super strength this over. Really should start using that liftable pallets mod. So everyone can use that because it's crossplay. So I didn't actually need to bring this trailer here. Should I windrow that? We'll see. Let's go around with this to start with. Let's make these small bales. Reset the bale count. Lower the pickup. Automatic drop on. And away we go. Yeah, it could be worse. Glad I shifted the size down. Oh, brilliant. I actually had completely forgotten about getting the straw off this. That is an actual unexpected bonus. Can I clear the tree? Can. I do like this tractor, but it's also... it's got its quirks. That is nice That is nice baler. I know we're getting full. And there's the baler add-on kicking in. 5,000 litres of straw. Boom. Oh, that sounded good. That sounded good. At time of recording, yeah, we've just recently had that update, including a couple of hotfix, update with a hotfix to precision farming. Everything seems to be going fine. And yeah, that DLC for the grass stuff is next week. Curious as to whether the whole boars and crop damage or whatever they cause, I wonder if that's going to be part of the need the DLC to use the function, or if it's just going to be there but you can only fix the damage up easily courtesy of the DLC kit. I think that's everything. We'll get this over here. Come on, there we go. That's right, that is the reverse gear. Pop out that part bale. That'll do. Let's get this out of the way, up here. And I'll just be cheeky with that other bale and we'll just super strength it rather than getting the pellet forks. Oh, we're starting to get into a visible ramshackle farm as opposed to just a sort of junk around the place. There we go, that's good. That is good. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Going to hit a save. Because we're going to do some terraforming. Now in the sheds, it is a modded one. That's somewhere down here. Is this the wooden buildings pack? Is that it? Yes, that is it. Why were we? It's got a bench on one side and not on the other, so yeah, we're going to try and sneak it in here without completely vandalizing the terrain. And we're going to probably get rid of the field right now as well. That's going to be kind of a thoroughfare, but also not at the same time, but yes. If those doors open out, yeah, we want to probably give it some leeway, right? Yeah. Alright. I guess here goes nothing. No customization options? No. That didn't deform it that bad at all. Yep. Ooh, that is actually pretty good, game. You did pretty good this time. It'd be nicer if there was a bit more of a footprint. Alright, bring up the old prompt in the corner. So we've got an open door here. And that door there. Do we have any doors up here? No, we don't. Ooh, what's this? Not know this was in here. That's actually really good. That is really good, actually. Doesn't say anything else in there, okay. We need to fix up the terrain now. We want here, we just dirt it up for now? Yeah, it doesn't do anything to in there, nice. Wipe out the remainder of that field. We'll just get rid of the whole lot. That is good, and we will probably use that and that, and where are we? Level it off. That will do. Now we can just soften it off. Oh, it's getting expensive. Much better. Maybe. Okay, I have made a mess of that one. That's better. I did not realize that was there. Means we can get all our stuff into here. I mean, we're not going to be putting things like that in there, but it means we can actually start putting things away. Okay. This will be a work yard. An equipment yard, basically. So rather than leaving rubbish everywhere, because we've still got that over there, we can probably leave the tractors there still. Or that for the moment. We are missing something to store the trailers in, though. I'm not going to try and park them in here. This isn't... Okay. This is a cool thing, because what I was going to do... Now let's deactivate the collision camera and get in here. Where's the silos? Now, I was going to use something like this. You know, in here. But I wonder if we can get away with something like this. That is... Or we can go with something like this. Doesn't... Well, I mean, it kind of fits in there. I think this might be something I'll set up off screen. Give it a test and whatnot. That's a bit too big. That's way too big. Now that doesn't look quite right. If we go with that one. I just don't know what that... maybe that big corner is that one there, right? I went with it there. Maybe we'd have to go with free mode. That is what I'm thinking. We can get the bales into here. In fact, don't I have a anything storage thing? I've never used it before. I've never had the reason to. Nah, that looks like it will go badly. But yeah, we now have an actual shed. As to getting the save in, yeah, we'll lock that in. And animals, yeah, they're really good to the point of I'm thinking about going and grabbing any remaining bales and just selling them. That's all trucking along nicely. But yeah, I will get some stuff sorted. In between, yeah, now and next time, I think. Yeah, we're dragging along. I've just seen the time. Ooh, it took a lot of time. Might even be some random jumps from me cutting out. Me waffling, I guess. Oh, so good. We have an actual shed. Not just an open air one like that, but an actual shed. Implements and whatnot. Rather than just lying around outside, they can come in here. Bales. Probably bales more than implements. Well, yeah. This is stuff I have to figure out. Rather than make you suffer through me trying to think it. It's just gone 10 o'clock. Did we get anything new in there? No. Alas. We're mostly done up there for the moment, but yeah. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Old Forest Homestead. Still plenty to do this month, so yeah. You guys look after yourselves, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Finish off July and maybe even August. We'll see you then.